what's up, my loungies? Welcome to E-Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's chat. Please pause to read the disclaimers. Thank you. Proceed with caution. Yes. Now, what's up, my loungies? Hope everybody is having a good Thursday. Okay, this is going to be presented and loaded on Friday. Okay, so without further ado, I need everybody to like this video. And in this segment, we have Soulja Boy, we have Boosie, we have Halle, and we have Chris Brown. So, please make sure to like the video, and let's get straight into the antics. Okay, my loungies, so let's go. Okay, so Soulja Boy has some things to say to DDG after it is said that DDG put hands on Halle. You a itch-ass ninja for putting your hands on Halle, my guy. If I catch you, I'm beating the F out of you.
Black nigga. Man, DDG can't whoop me, I'll shoot that nigga in his face, nigga. I'll shoot that nigga in his mouth. Nigga can't whoop me, nigga. Stop playing, we got switches in his. Try to fight this switch, bitch. Stop playing before I come pussy ass, nigga.
But isn't it said that his ex basically said that he put hands on her, allegedly kicked her in the stomach while she was pregnant, and a whole bunch of other things? I feel like a lot of these men that come out and think that they're doing something protecting women against abusers are actual abusers. You know what I'm saying? And it's so weird. I feel like Soulja Boy at this moment needs attention. And he's threatening DDG to pop him and unalive him and stuff for what? For some internet attention? Speaking of Halle and DDG. Okay, now we're going to get into some court documents. She is putting in to get custody. Okay, now this was a DM. Y'all can pause to read this between DDG's mom and Halle, basically arranging Halo's visitation for him to see him. And, you know, he said that he's going to wait until she come back. Even though Halle basically said, listen, you can get him now. He said, no, he'll wait. Right here is a text message basically with DDG allegedly taking pictures of Halle's room when she was not there because she was out, and basically saying, I know what you've been on. Now it says, do you want the judge to make child custody orders? She said yes. So legal custody, to her, and physical custody. So she wants physical and legal custody. I don't blame him, because if I'm going to be doing any type of custody, anything, and it's going to be me the sole person, because my child with me all the time anyways. Do you want the person in 2, who is DDG, to have visits, parenting time with the children? She says no. I asked the judge to order that person in 2 to have no visits. Okay. Then it says, do you want the visits with the children to be supervised, monitored by a third party? And she said, oh, I don't see anything checked off right here. But I think she said yes. I think it's supposed to be 6 hours a week or something. Okay, so here it goes. What do you want to supervise the visits? Who do you want to supervise the visits? She says a professional, a safe visit. And it says person in 2, 100%. Okay. How often and how long should the visits be? Once a week for 6 hours. Okay. Do y'all think that's enough? I mean, with this circumstances and abuse and everything going on, I think a supervised visit would be, appropriate. So y'all can pause to read these court documents. Basically, Halle is letting everything be known of the times when he put hands on her, all the incidents that they had, and everything else. And this is the reason why she's doing it. Okay? She says, stop letting the internet decide. Let's take it to court. I like her. I'm so proud of her. She did what she was supposed to do. Protect her son and herself from an abuser. He ran to the internet and she ran to the courts. Good for her. I believe her. Narcissistic men don't like set schedules because they don't like to follow rules, even if they agree to it. They forever think they're above the rules and only do what's convenient for them. Right, they want to be in control of everything. Well, he posted about the stunt where he showed up randomly to her house to see Halo while the baby was sick, so that checks out. We saw this little PR stunt campaign after the breakup where he said all kinds of disrespectful stuff about Halle while she said nothing about the breakup at all. So that also checks out. The signs have been there and he's the one who broadcast them. I respect Halle. She didn't take anything to social media. She took it to the judge. Right. She did it the right ways. That just shows that she wasn't cloud chasing or needed all the extra stuff. Y'all don't find it funny how he speaks on everything except for why they actually broke up? That is true, because every time that comes up, he want to act quiet and don't have answers. Calling this woman a liar when this man himself exposed quite a few things she mentioned online to his fans is insane. He admitted to popping up unannounced to her house. He definitely insinuated she was on vacation with another man. Stop acting like this woman is being bitter when every word out of his mouth is about Halle and she doesn't mention him at all. Like, be for real. So basically, he mad she's moving on from his sassy butt and now want to be daddy of the year. Yeah, I guess that's what happened.
In a relationship, I think I have anxious attachment style. Everybody knows I'm an Aries, I'm a fire sign. I get very passionate. I seem nice online and innocent and everything, but you guys do not know. I will go to battle with my yelling, with my words, everything. I'm good at that, right? And if I gotta yell or check anyone, that's what I gotta do. That's just the way I be.
I think that's most of us quiet people. We're quiet, we're not confrontational and stuff like that unless you take us there. You know what I'm saying? Like, us quiet people, we have a mouth on us, we have an attitude, we have the aggressiveness, we have everything. But we don't automatically just be like blurting it out for everybody to see, because it's not for everybody to see. You got to really take a person like that out of character. Like, you really got to get us out of character, you know? Some may take a little to get out of character. Some might take more to get out of character. Okay? But I don't know why people put this up to make it seem as if this is a reason why DDG could be putting his hands on her.
Clap back or sit back. I always have to choose clap back. I'm sorry. I'm a very kind person. But if somebody pokes at me or the people that I love, it's over for you. I'm an Aries. Sorry.
Not shy.
Never have I ever started drama with my boyfriend for no reason.
Put it down.
I've you know. I'm territorial. I'm a jealous girlfriend. I'm a territorial girlfriend. Where you go, who are you with? That's me. I am nosy, number one. And number two, I like drama. I just don't like drama in my life, but I love watching it in other people's. So, I love my baby so much. I need him with me in order to function, in order to be able to do the scenes and everything. So, he's been out here with me the majority of the time. But this week, and I go home on the weekends. But this week, I had a lighter week, and I'm going home tomorrow.
And bugs of it. What are you doing?
This shit weird.
What the fuck?
What your flies out of this shit?
What are you doing here? Are you serious right now?
What?
You just gonna come and sit down? How'd you know I was here?
I just put on your Snapchat.
You went on my Snap and you found out I was here and so you came?
Why not?
That's just a little creepy.
How is it creepy? I just wanted to link up with you.
So you don't text me?
What are I gonna text you for?
Now, also, this shows character because DDG seems like a stalker. He's given very much you. Okay? He's given an episode of you. Because who in their right mind is just going to see somebody Snapchat and be like, oh, let me take it upon myself to just go link up with them and stuff like that. And I know it's from 2017, but it really don't matter because it seems like a lot of people is bringing up Halle's things that she said from before also. It's just to put out there because DDG seems like he's been weird. He has been moving weird, but we know for sure that Halle is not a saint.
So you just pop up on people?
I'm just saying, I made sure you buy your. I was looking at you through there.
You were looking at me through where? So you just be spying on people. Now what if I was with somebody?
Why your camera making me look like a little weirdo and shit?
You just popped up on me while I'm having lunch. That's not weird. Interesting how you feel entitled to just pop up on people.
Okay, so my standpoint on DV and relationships and stuff like that, nobody should be putting their hands on each other. Now, if it's self-defense, it is what it is, because nowadays people be just happy hands all over the damn place, and people don't know how to keep their hands to themselves. Just because somebody is saying something that you don't like out their mouth, or you feel disrespected because of the things that they're saying, doesn't give you the right to put your hands on anybody. If you are that type of person, you need to seek some help, because you shouldn't be getting that trigger for you to physically want to harm somebody, no matter what the situation is, unless you're in a situation where you have to put hands on somebody. Boosie Badazz, okay? He inserted the chat when it comes to Diddy and Cassie. Now, I'm just going to let y'all know off the bat, this is a weirdo mindset. I don't see no crimes committed in this case. This in no way is a RICO charge. You shouldn't be sent to jail for being a freak. This is a case of two freaks in a relationship having ups and downs. Anyone who thinks he should be given a life sentence is sick. The government never arrested Hugh Hefner, not for his freak-offs and 18-year-old girls lying with him and drugging. Only thing I see is the domestic violence charge. Womp, womp, womp. Of course, a weirdo is going to say this. This is a man who let grown adult women essay his teenage son. We don't got nothing to say to you, sir. And you let your kids be smoking as a teenager. Boy, bye. Ain't you the same man that paid hookers to have sex with your underage son? Right. Nobody's going to forget that. Your mindset is already gone, sir. It's not just about him being a freak. Come on, Boosie. You know better than that. Right. Like, is he not paying attention to the trial and the things that's being said and the things that's being presented? I think not. Boosie is hiding some shady stuff. The FBI needs to check Boosie's phone and computer. What do y'all think that they will find if they go through his electronics? Boosie, I'm begging you, please stop talking about this trial. I love you, and all of this talk is showing a side of you who I don't want to see or know about. Let all of the witnesses testify before you start taking sides. Pretty please. Now, anybody in their right mind that's following the trial right now and hearing the things that Cassie is saying, that does not give voluntarily, maybe in the beginning when he first initiated to her, because you know she was very young when he was trying to push up on her and stuff like that, right? She fell, and you know she was fearful and everything else. When a person and let's talk about a female. When a female is fearful and she's doing things out of fear because she doesn't know how the person is going to react, might unalive them, might harm them really bad. And in this case, he is putting hands on her, right? Doing a lot of violent things to her. If she doesn't do what he say, if this doesn't happen his way, if this is not a freaky deaky relationship where they just having threesomes once in a while, this sounds like a job that Diddy pressured Cassie to do. And I know y'all gonna be like, oh, why she didn't say no, why she didn't leave. If you've never been in a situation like this, you can't speak on things like this, because until you are in that situation and see exactly how your mind is going to move, then you can talk. Okay, this clearly is not an easy thing for Cassie, and she's pregnant right now on top of that. So for her to keep reliving this, I'm pretty sure it's very stressful. And for anybody that's being like insensitive in this topic and just saying it like it's a freak and it's a DV thing, like DV don't mean nothing and all she went through don't mean nothing. I don't think for 1 second that Cassie's lying. I think that she's fed up, and I think she wanted to have her truth out there. Okay, so Chris Breezy has been arrested. Okay, and we're going to get into why. So, Chris Brown reportedly arrested in the UK for allegedly smashing the producer in the head with a bottle of Don Julio. I'm at that Don Julio, Acafulio. Okay, so Chris Brown just got arrested in Manchester for allegedly beating a music producer over the head with a bottle of Don Julio 1942 at a London club. According to The Sun, the incident went down in February 2023 at Tape nightclub, but cops pulled up on Breezy around 2 a.m. Thursday at the Lloyd's Hotel. He's being held on suspicion of grievous bodily harm and hasn't been released. The producer, Abe Dior, says the attack was unprovoked and claims Chris hit him multiple times, then started kicking and punching him while he was down. He was hospitalized and later sued Chris in October, okay, saying he suffered severe and lasting injuries. All right. I'm finna come get him. How much the bond? The only light-skinned man I'll ever love. Such a true tourist. Him screaming free Tory Wednesday to being locked up on Thursday is nasty work. This is from 2023, guys. And yes, the timing matters. I hope Tory posts free Chris Brown. So some people might think that this is not a coincidence with Tory all of a sudden being arrested after, you know, supporting Tory Lanez. It seems like a lot of people who supporting Tory Lanez or anything of the such, or even going against Megan, things are happening. Now, everything is allegedly because we don't have no concrete proof, but we can feel how we feel about the things that's being presented online. Okay? Now, Chris Brown has a record of temper issues and DV and everything else, okay? Chris Brown have issues, okay? But it's not going to take away from his talent. And I'm going to say this. I don't care if nobody agrees with me. I'm not the type of person to take things personal. Whoever do whatever they do, I could not agree with it, okay, with their actions. But when it comes to music, I will never stop listening to somebody's music, especially if I like the artist, just because of their personal issues. That got nothing to do with me. So Chris Brown, a whole hot ass mess, but clearly the females in the thing like the type of man that he is. They want to take him out of jail and all type of stuff. That's on them. Okay? Now, Soulja Boy, like I said, threatening DDG to take his life and all this other stuff. It has nothing to do with you. Do you understand what I'm saying? You have your own demons that you have to deal with. And I just feel like you already know Soulja Boy's a clout chaser and he's going to do whatever on the internet. Okay? He want to be the first rapper to do everything. All right? Boosie, his mindset is a weirdo mindset. I can't mess with that. A lot of men would think that this is not any type of, let's see, like a trafficking. They don't think that this is nothing serious. Because in their eyes, the man's weirdo eyes, this is just a freaky deaky couple. They just not listening to anything else being said about. It sounds like she's being forced to do these things because she doesn't want to do these things. But because she feels she loves him and she's scared that she don't know how he's going to react, she stayed for a very long time. Okay? Until she was smart enough and it was safe enough to make that move to separate. Then she told her story. So, I mean, it is what it is. I personally believe Cassie. So, I mean, it is what it is. And I think Diddy is a monster, and I think he got away with a lot of things throughout the years. A lot of things has been being said about Diddy, and a lot of the things are coming to the light now. So, if you're out there and you're a monster and you're doing these things because you have power and stuff like that, don't think that the shit is not going to come and bite your ass, okay? You might be, oh yeah, I'm scot-free, I'm doing this, I'm getting away. Sooner or later, your ass going to get arrested and everything going to come to the light. So, stop being weirdos out here. Now, I said everything I needed to say in this video, my loungies. I need everybody to like this video. The petition for Tory Lanez, if y'all want to sign, if you think he's innocent, it will be down in the description below. So yeah. Let me know how y'all feel about everything, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Until then, toodaloo, bye-bye.